The Moline Fire Department was notified at 11 o'clock this morning that there was a boat that was in trouble out in the Mississippi River, and apparently there was a sailing type vessel. We're not sure if it was upbound or downbound, and due to the fog it suddenly coming in, they lost their direction and bearings, and what happened was they got stuck on a large rock pile that we refer to as the lateral dam, and they were unable to get off that. There were 2 people on board the boat at the time. We did board and launch our rescue boat that we keep here actually quite close to the incident, but it still took us 15 or 20 minutes to locate the boat because of the near zero visibility. So eventually our dispatchers were able to get a hold of the people on the boat, and they fired off their flare gun that made us able to find their location a little better. And here just a couple of minutes ago we did make access to their boat, and we removed both of the occupants. They're safely on our fire department rescue boat now, and they're on their way back into the dock. So as to the disposition of the boat that's still out on the lateral dam, we don't have any further information on that yet.
So what was your goal? Are you trying to go down the length of the Mississippi?
Yeah, our goal is to get to the Gulf of Mexico, but we had kind of a late start, and yeah, we've only been sailing for a week and 1 day. Never sailed before in our lives.
Yeah.
Did you guys have sail experience?
No.
No.
We didn't even have canoe experience before we started canoeing.
Yeah, but Dave, the owner of the charter club, he's a captain and a certified sailing instructor, so he gave us lessons for 1 week while we were at Lake Pepin.
Yeah, we spent a week in Pepin learning how to sail, and then we set off last Monday.
So how did the getting stuck come about?
Well, we headed out from, where was it? LeClaire this morning.
And it just started snowing.
And it was a really light snow, and then as it kept going, the snow just kept coming down, and then we lost all visibility. And
we couldn't see anything. We couldn't see buoys.
Yeah, it was just complete white.
We had no idea where the channel was. And next thing you know, there's this lateral dam right here. These rocks, like just out of nowhere, it's like just the channel just changes, and we just slammed into it.
Yeah.
Did you guys feel sick? Any injuries from hitting that?
No, just pretty cold.
Yeah,
that's pretty much it. Yeah.
So did it take you by surprise when this fog took over?
Yeah, absolutely.
It was within an hour, and it all came up, and it came out of nowhere. Really, it just turned into a big blizzard.
Yeah, we started seeing I was driving at the time. I was steering, and I was trying to pay attention to the buoys, and they would come up every so often. And then eventually I stopped seeing the buoys, and then I just saw all these rocks, and I tried to miss them and took a hard right, and we just slammed into the rocks and got stuck, and we couldn't get out.
What kind of boat do you have? 22-foot sailboat.
Yeah.
And you guys, from what the fire department said, you guys, shot your flare when you were told to, talk to the dispatchers, right? And they were able to find you. So it sounds like you kind of got a lot out of that week's worth of training.
Yeah, and we've been wanting to shoot the flare gun for a while too.
We were going to save it for a celebration, but I guess we had to use it for an emergency instead.
Yeah.